would willingly commit violence in order to make their point known. Oh, also, okay. So also like the Black Lives Matter protest that were actually riots. Uh, that one, I will agree with you that January 6th was a bad thing. I would agree with you on that. But one day with one person dying versus 3 months with millions of dollars in damage, actually probably $1 billion in damages, and multiple people dying across the whole country, which one would you pick to happen again? Okay, so what you're saying is you would rather have billions of dollars of damage and family-owned businesses, especially black family-owned businesses, completely destroyed and wiped out than having some protesters, some MAGA protesters that got upset and broke into the Capitol. No, he wasn't. He was sitting behind the podium. That's not overthrowing the government. And nobody and those uh, representatives that were in there weren't in any danger. They were in a special bunker as soon as the riot started. They were in no danger whatsoever. I'm not saying it was fine. Like I said, I 100% agree that January 6th was a bad thing. But can you 100% agree that the riots that happened out of the Black Lives Matter movement was a bad thing? The killings, the murders, and the burnings, burned businesses to the ground, took over a whole city block and said, you're not allowed to go in here. You're not allowed to go in here. And would actively beat any MAGA protest or any MAGA guy that would even walk near it. I never said they haven't done it for centuries. I'm just saying that what you see one day of a MAGA protest turning violent versus 3 months, 3 solid straight months of a Black Lives Matter protest all across the United States, actively turning violent, killing people, and burning down businesses. I don't watch any news sources, to be honest with you. Most of them are fucking terrible. That includes Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, whatever the fuck you call it nowadays. All those. I get my news from multiple different sources.
Why do none of these supply crates carry the ammo I need?
What ammo?
Well,
What
I need
ammo are you trying to get?
7.62 by 54 millimeter, and they all have 7.62 millimeter 20 round mags, but none of them like are working for my DMR.
Try looking up about the gun that you have. Sometimes it has the name of the guns on
The
the back.
Rahem 7.62 millimeter caliber 7.62 by 54. Oh, these are 7.62 by 51 NATO. This bullshit, dude. Bruh.
What'd you say, Chitana? And I agree with you on that. Okay, that's on both sides as well, Democrats and Republicans, and I agree with you on that too. But you can't stop them from being upset about it. Like, it's nothing you can do about it. They're going to be upset about it, whether people takes it one way or another. Just how it is. Because when Trump first won, uh, when Hillary Clinton lost, they had, well, I think it was a protest. It wasn't really a riot. They had a protest then about that, being upset about Hillary Clinton losing. And to be honest with you, she was probably the worst candidate to even put up there here in that race. There's probably a lot better candidates for the Democrats to put up. And no, I'm not being sexist, because if Candace Owens would run for U.S. president, I would vote for her.
I was too young at the time. I heard pre-batch stuff about Kamala, to be fair.